do this relationship that works best for us. And picking and choosing your battles. Everything is not worth a fight. But you
Yes.
made a good point
Everything
about
is
that
not.
perception.
Yeah. Yeah. It's absolutely right. Like, and to a lot of people have heard over the years when I was growing up. I used to hear when I was a kid. I would hear different people in their relationships, and I was a kid in grown folks' business, but I was hearing it. And you know, they say things even then. I ain't gonna change for nobody. I'm gonna be me regardless. Then I learned about the word evolve,
Mhm.
and I was like this at 20. Then I became this at 30. I
Mhm.
evolved. I made better on whatever I was trying to do. And I think if more people thought of it like that, that they can evolve. And the core of you is a beautiful thing. That's what the person fell in love with. That's what the person is liking about you, whether it be a friend or a companion. But evolving, becoming a better version of whatever you are. People can
That
be
is
honest with themselves and say, "Hey, I wasn't like this 5 years ago. I had to become this who I am today." So you changed, you evolved, you became a better version of you, and that's beautiful. It's okay to do that. A lot of people will try to protect something that doesn't need protection. It needs nourishment. It needs growth. You know, and it's just that evolving part of you. And people will protect that a lot. Have you seen that? Is it just me, or is it something that maybe you've
Yeah,
seen?
yeah, I think a lot of people do say, and I get it. You want somebody to accept you for who you are authentically.
Absolutely.
So
Mm-hmm.
sometimes if you've been doing things and that's the way it can kind of be at first like they trying to change me or
Yeah.
but it's about having a conversation because is it about y'all making adjustments for the betterment of the family like I'm gonna do it let's do it this way, let's do it this way, or are they truly trying to change you, who you are at the core, meaning like, oh, don't dress that way, oh, you
Yeah.
want to write, like let's say if you love to write, they're like, oh nah, you need to stop all that writing. So now they're trying to turn you into something you're not. So that's different. But relationships are a classroom for our spirituality. If you're in a good relationship, you're going to grow and evolve. Know why? Because it's going to challenge you. It's
Yeah.
going to challenge you to come up higher, to evolve, to be patient. So when they say something that triggers you, how do you react now? Because old you might have snapped off, but now you said, I'm gonna be slow to anger.
Yeah.
So you evolving. Oh nope, I'm gonna be patient. And so evolution, that's what's supposed to happen in our relationships because it should be a classroom for us to learn, to grow, and to change. But I do get the other side. If somebody is trying to take you from your, like I said, those core things, like if family is important to you and they say, you
Yes.
can't go see your family no more. That's
Yes.
different. Or if you say, I love painting, ain't no painting, you can't be painting. Things like
Yeah.
that, then you say, But if it's just things like, hey, I see you fold those towels that way, but this makes more space in the closet if we
Yeah.
do them this way. Or I see you wanted to leave your shoes, but I trip over them. Do you think we can move them and put them, those things? It's for the betterment of the family, not trying, because that don't change who you are, where you put your
Right.
shoes, where you put your towels, but it's just making those small adjustments so the relationship can flourish. So yeah, I get your point. I think it is a lot of protect. I'm not going to change for anybody, and we all evolve. So I think they have to know, like we said, it's those extremes. People,
Yeah.
knowing that we
People.
do change, we do evolve.
Yeah. It's hard because when people are saying that, I understand when they're saying it, like they're not looking for someone to manipulate them. You know,
Right.
why you
Yep.
want me to change this? And
Hmm.
and basically in reality, when somebody is putting that kind of pressure on you, like the
Yeah.
references you made of certain things that you care about, love doing, it's because of their own insecurity.
Hmm.
That's like their own insecurity is speaking so loud. You can't dress like that. But
Hmm.
I dressed like this when you met me,
Right.
right? You know, and it's really that person's insecurity. It's like, well, I don't want you going out. I met you out. Like, and the thing about it is going out to whatever maybe you were doing. Say, for instance, like somebody maybe, you know, you kind of change things and your home
Right.
life, home, you know, balance things out. Or you ain't going out to the club all the time, but where somebody has to go take care of business, which this is a big thing right here. A lot of